All right. Hello. Morning, afternoon, whatever it is. I'm trying to punch this one out. See what we can get done. This one's a little different. Not local. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, this one is Northern California. I believe maybe it's Northern California. It might be Oregon, but it's from a picture I took in 2019. It was on a trip back from Oregon with my mom. She had never actually seen the Pacific Ocean. So on a trip, took her on a trip to see, well, took her on a trip. I bought a Volkswagen Bug from this sweet lady in Oregon. I mean, just a wonderful woman. Her and her husband, it was Patty and David. And, man, they were just such sweet people. And David has since passed, but I still actually talk to Patty. Kind of crazy. That the only person I've ever stayed in contact with that I bought a car from. But she was such a sweet lady. And I still own the car, 1971 Beetle. However, I believe this spring I'm probably going to put it up for sale, which is kind of bittersweet. I mean, I do love the car. I love it, but I'm getting older and my knees are shot. I can't exactly handle the stick shift as well as I used to anymore. And if it wasn't for that, that's the only reason I'm getting rid of it. But it is what it is. I did get to take my mom on this super cool trip. Called her up and I said, "Hey, you want to go to Oregon?" Like, what? And I found a bug, and talked to the lady quite a bit, and I'm gonna buy it. So I have to fly to Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, and pick it up. Drive back. And she said yes, and right as she said yes, I clicked buy for the tickets, and we had to wait like another 3 weeks. So we waited another 3 weeks and flew out there and had such a wonderful time. It's funny because we got an Airbnb, and I lined it up in advance, of course. I don't know if you've ever flown into Eugene, but it's a strip mall of a fucking of a airport, and there's really nothing to it. But it's funny because the meeting, as Patty and David met us at the airport to give us a ride, and as I'm getting my bags and getting kind of checked in and stuff, I hear some guy say, Billy? Billy Price? Yes, sir. And he said his name. It's been 5 years, so I don't remember what his name was at this point. But he said, hey, you guys are dropping my wife off at the airport, and you're supposed to be coming in and to our Airbnb today. And I said, oh, well, that's awesome. So I chatted with him for a second. Told him I was getting ready to go by this Beetle, which I mean, I talked with him through email and stuff for the Airbnb, so he knew I was doing that. And so I chatted with him for a second. And then I ran in, or sat and talked with Pat and David as they gave us a ride. They gave us a ride to our back to their house so I could get the Beetle. It was a good time. It was really kind of neat. Super sweet people. I love that lady. Like I said, I never really kept in contact with anybody like that before, as far as a purchase like that. They were they were super nice. So yeah, we ended up driving that back. It was a good time. Show my mom the redwoods. She'd never seen that before. That was pretty cool for her. I was really happy to get to do that, actually. Yeah, we had a really good time. It was, it was I'll remember that for the rest of my life, I'm sure. Drive through. I got to drive through one of those redwood trees. That was neat. And I'd done that once before, in '06, actually. Um, I got married, and at the time, that wife, um, that wife, she, we went all the way to California and back. Took the southern route there. It was cool. And then, yeah, we had a good time. And ended up, sorry, trying to look at this picture. We had a really good time. Got to drive through the tree then too. I believe it's the same tree too that we went through back then. It was neat. That is neat. So I actually say that in some ways I had a better time on that trip with my mom than I did. Just different, I should say. Now I'm gonna try and whip this out real quick, and I don't know, might show it to mom and give it to her. I'm not sure. Guess it depends on how well it turns out. Yeah, I don't really have any big desire to go back to California. It's not one of my favorite places. Politics are a little wacky. Anybody that doesn't think so is probably from there. If you're from there, I'm sorry. And don't get me wrong, I had fun there, but definitely not a place I'd want to go back to. Beautiful place. California's beautiful. Too bad everything else is so wacky. Sand. I don't know. What do y'all think of California? You like it? Is it a place you want to be? I had a friend that getting ready to move out there, I think. Assuming everything continues to go well for her. Yeah, we'll miss her dearly. And a great friend, but all right. Probably won't be visiting. Not in this lifetime, anyway. you gonna do? Y'all ready for Christmas? Well, it's Christmas Eve. I'm done. I think I got everything I need. I was gonna try and actually I have been trying to get a painting done for a buddy of mine. He's I guess it was his grandfather's house, which was just down the way from here. He they tore it down. I don't remember exactly why. I think it was they're building up over here, and I think that was a casualty of it. And I think his grandpa's been gone for a while, if I'm not mistaken, or sold out or something. I'm not exactly 100% on that. I should pay attention more. I just hear so much from so many. It's hard sometimes. So, 2-year-old at home, it's damn near a nightmare to remember anything but what's going on in that moment. I'll say the Pacific Northwest is goddamn beautiful. Consider, would consider another trip if I could take my mom out there just to kind of really get to enjoy the ocean. But such trash now. Do it without seeing the people out there. It'd be great. And not to diss on all of them. I mean, they're not all shit. Just most of them. Sure, they love it. If they ever see this, they'll love me. I don't really give a fuck. There. just a quick banger. Anybody got any big New Year's plans? Yeah, mine is hopefully just home, hang out with family, enjoy a early evening. I don't do all that partying and shit like that anymore. You know, I have a little whiskey here and there. I even smoke a little weed. It's legal to do here. So I try to enjoy that sometimes. This was a cool spot though. I wonder if I could look at the location on that picture. See where it was. Enough. Oh yeah, I gotta put those rocks in there too. It kind of makes it. I mean, I'm not upset that my friend is leaving, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a bummer. I don't really have as many people around me that I used to. I do like about that area out there. They got these big fucking boulder rocks. Shit's cool. Let's get some of this. Suppose when I finish this one, try to get back on Jeff's house, Grandpa's house, and see what I can get done with that. I don't know if I get it done in time today, but I don't have time to really meet up with him today anyway, so I guess that won't really matter a whole lot. If I can, that'd be cool. Try to really dig that. Kind of a rough year too. Just about everybody I know has. A little booger bush. Oh. Makes that so easy. Allows for so much texture. It helps a lot. Ooh. banger. What do we got so far? Oh, actually, not as fast as I thought. Pretty cool. Dig it. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed this quick banger. I'll see what I can do about Jeff's house. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. And yeah, have a Merry Christmas and all that good jazz. And I'll see you before the New Year.